Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo for the week of August 21st through the 27th. But before I get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. From August 8th until September 8th, I'm offering 20% off any 30-minute or 60-minute readings with me. I was going to do it for the month of September because my birthday is September 8th. However, if you've been watching my channel, you know my home sold. And so I'm going to be traveling for the second half of September. So I've decided to do it early. So from August 8th until September 8th, and September 8th is my birthday. I will be reading on my birthday. I'm just going to open it up for 20% off. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description below. Fill out the contact form and I will go ahead and send you an invoice on PayPal. Let me know if you want a 30 or 60-minute reading. And just know that if you want it to, please contact me now because it is filling up. So yeah, go ahead and get that to me and I can get you on the schedule. If it's full, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. I had a big response. So if you're interested, please go ahead and reach out to me. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and do a general reading for the sign of Leo. And you know my decks are pre-shuffled. All right. I'm super excited to be moving. I cannot wait. All right. So let's get some cards. Oh, how beautiful. Look, 10 of Cups. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the Knight of Swords. I love this card. I think it's beautiful. Okay. And for your opportunity, we have the 8 of Cups. And for your challenge, we have the Emperor. All right. So let me just move these a little bit. Okay. Let me scoot this over. All right, so let me show you how I read so you can follow along. This will be your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. And so as I feel into the cards to get your overall energy, in your recent past, this is so beautiful. This is the 10 of Cups. So this is that, beautiful wish fulfillment. This is like, happiness, joy, happy life, happy family. And it's just really exquisite. And so this is your recent past. It's so beautiful. In this deck, the family is being shown as unicorns because there's magic in this deck and all the sparkles. And it's a beautiful, lovely energy. And in your present, this is the 9 of Wands. And in this deck, you can see her magic cannot be touched. She has a protective circle around her. She does not need a crystal or a wand or anything. Everything she has is inside her. And her magic cannot be touched. She's protected and she is really able to make things happen. And this is your present energy. Things are really happening for you and you're almost unstoppable. Right? I say almost because it's a 9. Wait till you get into the Queen, the King, get into the Court cards, but you are unstoppable. There's dark creatures in the night and you're not afraid of them and they cannot harm you. You have that protective circle and you're working your magic. All right. And then we have in your near future, we have the Page of Pentacles. And really this is an opportunity that's being brought your way in the material realm. This could be an opportunity being presented to you for work, for family, even for just health. Like let's say it's an opportunity where you need to get back into shape and, someone presents you with a gym membership. Someone says, hey, we walk every morning. Why don't you join us? It's one of those things. Anyways, an opportunity in the material world is going to be presented to you. And, this could be career, education, even financial, but it's definitely coming in for you. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. All right, so I will cut the deck. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for you. Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords. We have the Empress. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. I didn't make enough room. Here we go. We've got the Seven of Swords. And oh, how beautiful. I love this. So here's the traditional tarot, like I was saying, with the Ten of Cups. So this is really about this wish fulfillment for you, this happiness, this joy coming in, because it's right here and it's right here. So you're really carrying this beautiful energy. Wow, Leo, I just love it. Yeah, it's just thriving up here. So let me go ahead and start then with your recent past. So with this beautiful, this joy and happy family, it's really a focus on the family, is what I'm getting, is that it's being clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Empress. And again, this beautiful divine feminine, this motherly energy. She has a big open heart, full of love, and she's really loving beauty and everything that's going to be in the sensual world, in the material realm, right? She's enjoying abundance, children, animals, you know, everything is fertile. It's just this really elegant, beautiful energy. And this is what I'm feeling for you. However, you are having some thoughts come up. So you are worrying about something. You know, maybe it's career, maybe you don't want your family, anything to happen to your family, but there is definitely some thoughts coming in. The swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, and this is like the guilt that keeps you up at night, or anxiety, or grief. There's something that's really bothering you. Everything's going really well, but there is something that's bothering you, and this is like that energy where I just feel like it's keeping you up at night. You're stressing out over something. So let's go ahead and look at your present energy. So here your magic can't be touched, right? You're really bringing it in. You're really manifesting something for yourself. And it's being clarified by the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. And so here I really feel that, you know, he is bringing it home. He is walking towards your future. He's Prince Charming energy. He's really able to appreciate the beauty in the world. He has his heart and his intuition in alignment. Sometimes with his head, sometimes not, you know, because he is a knight. So he's got the positive and some negative traits. But for the most part, I always feel into him, and I always feel that he's positive. It's not very often that I get some negative traits from the Knight of Cups. However, you're really looking at the same time, you're looking at all the work that you've done. And I think that maybe that's what's tied into a little bit of the worrying that's going on, is that while you're in this beautiful heart space, because I can feel you're very loving, you're a leader, you're very powerful. I mean, I can just feel it. It's resonating off these cards, and you're really trying to accomplish a lot, is that you're looking at everything you've done, and maybe there's a little self-doubt. You know, maybe you're looking at what you've done and things aren't coming in fast enough for you. You've been doing a lot of work, and the time frame has been thrown off a little bit, is what I'm getting. And maybe that's part of what your worrying is about. I feel for a lot of you, you're just going to power through, and you're going to continue working because you know everything you've done, you're on the right path, everything is going to work out. It's just not happening in the right time frame for you. And then I feel for others, you might get a little frustrated and you're going to do a pivot. You're still going to be utilizing all the work that you've done, but you have to pivot to really make it happen and have it self-actualize. And that's going to come into this. Your magic can't be touched. And it's going to be whatever you see your situation and how you have to tweak it to make what it is you're manifesting come in, because your magic cannot be touched. I mean, that's a no-brainer at this point. You're very, very powerful and you're very strong. It's just a matter of, I just get the feeling for a lot of you that it's just not coming in the time frame that you want. It's not happening fast enough. So maybe there's some hiccups along the way, but it's nothing that you can't handle and that you can't work through. So when we get to the near future, let me get this, my nails, there we go. Like I said, this is an opportunity that's coming forth in the material realm, in addition to what you're doing here, right? You know, and maybe it's just like, you know, a sub area of the main project. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of projects going on, and maybe that's part of it, is that maybe you're pulling yourself in too many different directions. You need to focus on one and then move on to the next, or there's a hang up on one, so you started focusing on the other one, and you know, you really have a lot going on right now. So this card right here, the Page of Pentacles, it's being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Again, this is one thing that you really own, and this is this beautiful, joyous, happy family. This wish fulfillment. I mean, that's what everybody wants, and you really have it. And it's a continuation. This is your recent past, and it's continued over here into your near future. So it's just this beautiful continuation. And so we've got that energy. We also have the Seven of Swords, and I know that this is the card of strategy. And I think that this is appropriate to what we're discussing here, is that you really need to look at your own self-interest. So instead of listening to what other people are telling you that you should do, or maybe they're telling you to compromise here or go at it this way, you need to tune everybody out, and you need to just listen to yourself. So let's say your name is John. What does John want to do? What is in John's best interest? Let's say your name is Lisa. What does Lisa want to do? What is in Lisa's best interest? So, you know, it's one of those things. You need to just listen to yourself and tune everybody else out. You know, everybody has their own agenda, for better or worse. You know, whether they really want to help you and they see it one way, or they don't want to see you succeed because it makes them look bad, because then they have to, you know, get out there and they have to do something. Whatever the reason is, listen to your own self-interest. And this is not being a narcissist. This is really about survival and protecting, you know, all the work that you've done. These are your thoughts, words, and your ideas. So really think about what it is that you want. And I'm telling you, you're still in this vibration of love and joy. I mean, see what he's wearing? He's having fun doing this. You know, in this card of strategy, it's not a dark card. This is a dark card. Okay, this is the Knight of Swords in this deck. This is a dark card. But this is your energy. It's very light and it's intense, and it's really about you taking the time to show yourself that self-love. Maybe you put everybody else before yourself, and now you need to step back and say, hey, what's right for me? You know, I'm not going to hurt anybody. I have a heart full of love. Because you do, I can feel it, but really what's best for me at this particular moment in time. And I think that that will really help with your type of thinking that's going on. Okay, so that being said, let me scoot these over just a little bit. Let's look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. So I've got the Five of Cups. I have the Page of Cups. A lot of heart energy here for you. And then I have the Knight of Swords. It's called Challenges in this deck, which is really appropriate, right? Because the swords always bring challenges for the most part. They bring truth and challenges. What I'm getting right off the bat is that, you know, you are really obsessing on something. You can see in this picture, she is chasing this golden ball. See, there's no glare. She's chasing this golden ball, and this is a type of monomania for her. And, you know, she can't see anything else. She has tunnel vision. But the minute this ball goes in the pond and she can't get it, it's lost forever. She's lost whatever it is that she's chasing. That frog that's sitting on the lily pad, I can't talk today, is waiting to jump in. And that frog is your new opportunity. But you can't see it until the golden ball disappears. And the frog is just waiting. Everybody's waiting. They can all see what you're going through. You're the only one that can't see it. So as soon as this ball disappears, and it's going to be uncomfortable for you, that frog is there, and it's the opportunity that you're really meant to have. So this is what Spirit is telling you right now, that what's going on. So I hope that resonates up here with what your energy is. We also have the Page of Cups, and in my particular deck, this is Pollyanna energy. You're very positive. You're vibing super high. And what she's doing is, see, she's in the dark, but she is the light. She is the light, and she is bringing the light. This is the Pollyanna energy. Everything she sees is through rose-colored glasses. You can see the dew on the spider web there. And, you know, she's not thinking about a poisonous spider. She's seeing diamonds glistening, you know. She's really loving it. Everything is beautiful and exciting to her. And this is you. This is your energy. And this is what Spirit wants to remind you of. You are the light. You are bringing it in. Okay, so we definitely have that. So no matter what's going on in your life, you are the light. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And in this deck, you know, he is looking for a fight. He's looking for a challenge. See his war horse in the background, and he has a sword in one hand and he's got his shield in the other. He is literally looking for a fight. He's on your path and he's not going to get out of the way. You have to confront him. So with whatever is going on up here in your life, these are your thoughts, words, and your ideas, you're going to have to confront it. Maybe some of you haven't wanted to and you've kind of like pushed it aside. Maybe it's tied in with this guilt, this anguish, this anxiety, and you haven't wanted to deal with it, that you're focused on work or your family or something else and you haven't wanted to deal with it. He's saying that you need to confront it. You need to deal with whatever it is that you're pushing aside. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for these cards. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So we've got this monomania, this obsession. The cards are flying today. This obsession with this golden ball that you need to let go of, right? It's up to you to let go of it. The universe is helping you because it wants it to drop in the pond, okay? So with that kind of energy right there, with this Five of Cups, it's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. And, you know, this is presenting you an opportunity in the material realm. You've got the stamina. You've been really going the distance, okay? With what it is you're manifesting in and you're creating it, you've been balls to the wall. But you've got this wounded warrior energy. You are tired. You've got the stamina, but at the same time, you're tired, right? I mean, this is a 9. And you're just like, you're almost there. You are still standing. You've been through so much. And you're still being given another potential to go ahead and grab something in this material realm. Okay, and again, this is, okay, let me show you. So the frog is this opportunity that's waiting for you, okay? It's manifesting right here. It's going to be an opportunity in the material realm, okay? So that's what we've got going on right there. With this beautiful Pollyanna energy with you, literally, you are the light. Okay, and the advice and guidance, you are the light. Remember that. It's being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So here, you know, you're vibing high. I mean, just like with this beautiful Empress energy, right? It's got, you've got this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. So you are focused in the material realm. So you're really, you know, you've got this big open heart. You know, it's not just the Queen of Cups that has the big open heart. So does the Queen of Pentacles. Big open heart. I mean, I can feel it pulsating as I'm holding the card. This is you really, you know, tapping into that abundance. Whatever seeds you plant are going to grow, thrive. Anything you touch is just, it's touched with love. And it's like this abundance comes out of it, whether it's going to be children, pets, a relationship. This also, it ties into, you know, a sense of beauty in the world, right? It's just like this beautiful, lush feeling. And this is you. And this is you also not just having your heart open, but I just feel that, you know, you're in your realm here, right? And that's how you really make things happen for yourself. So you've got this Pollyanna energy here with this beautiful Queen of Pentacles, but you also have this Five of Pentacles. And what I'm getting is that, you know, you do run the risk with all this energy of burning yourself out and feeling ill health. I'm not feeling a sense of rejection per se, but for some of you, it can actually make you sick. You're going and going and going, and it ties into this wounded warrior energy. You know, you're still standing, but, you know, I don't know, there's something about, even with this heart energy, there's something about it where you're going to push yourself so hard that you run the potential of making yourself sick. So again, this is a general reading. I'm just reading the cards and the vibrations as they come to me. Please take care of yourself. If you're pushing yourself so hard, you've got that intense drive, you know, make sure you get enough rest, you drink your water, you know, you get your sleep, that you really take care of yourself. Don't push yourself so hard that you have a heart attack. It's that kind of energy, right? Like, just pull back a little bit. Just be careful. It's because you've got all this love and you're shining the light. Don't burn yourself out. Okay, that being said, we also have this beautiful, you know, this Knight of Swords. I think he's beautiful. And, you know, he's really saying, you know, you need to confront these thoughts, words, and ideas that are in your head, this obstacle that you've presented for yourself. And it's being clarified by the Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And so what I'm getting is that, you know, you've got the Nine of Wands here and you've got this Ten of Wands here. And it's really, you know, about you. When you do the confrontation, don't take it all on internally, okay? Don't burn yourself out. Make it so that you maybe just do like a little bit at a time. Don't do it all at once. You still have to confront it, but just do it like bits and pieces, right? If you do it all at once, again, I think it's just going to be this emotional burnout for you, which is what I'm feeling over here. You get really sick. It's almost like a psychosomatic thing. It manifests itself in a physical ailment. And I also feel that you have the knowledge, the power, and the resources to make it happen, to be able to take this on. I mean, you're not a dummy. I really feel that, you know, you've got so much strength, such a strong heart going on here. But, you know, it's really about you not going over the deep end, right? Pace yourself, one of those things. Okay, so that's the advice and guidance I have from Spirit on this. Let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Eight of Cups. So this card speaks about depression. It speaks about these women that had their heart broken in love. And, you know, they're wallowing in this type of martyrdom and this self-pity and this victimization. And so this card speaks of depression. And they want you to be just as miserable as them. That's what this particular card is speaking to. So your opportunity is this. So avoid it, right? You don't want to do that. It's okay for everyone to feel sad or, you know, feel sorry for themselves here and there. But when it gets the better of you and that becomes your actual identity, then you're in trouble. Okay? That's one of the bad things about our society right now. Everyone wants to be a victim, and that's really toxic. And then for your challenge, we've got the Emperor. So again, you know, you've got the Empress here, you've got the Queen of Pentacles, and now you've got the Emperor. You've got this beautiful divine masculine energy. And this is your challenge to be able to tap into that. And I'm actually getting that it's your challenge to tap into that because you're going to be blending this beautiful divine masculine and divine feminine together in yourself. And this is just really strengthening that beautiful big heart that you have and really making you even stronger than you already are. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. I'm seeing it that it's like it merges and it brings you up. I'm literally showing that it brings you up and it makes you even stronger than you already are. Oh, how beautiful. All right, so let's get some clarifiers for this. I want you to see that. Okay, so we've got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Fool. Wonderful. Okay, and then for the Emperor, we've got the Eight of Cups. And we've got the Five of Swords. So going back to your opportunity where you have this potential to fall into a type of depression, it's being clarified by the Two of Pentacles and the Fool. And I'm really getting that, again, it's coming back to you not going over the deep end. It's really balancing your responsibilities and remaining flexible. And this card, a lot of people never bring this up, but at least the readers I watch on YouTube, is that, remember, this is also about having fun, right? He's a juggler. So, you know, you're supposed to be having fun in addition to balancing your responsibilities. So I'm really getting that sense of fun and spontaneity over here with the Fool will help keep you out of this type of depression. But I'm also getting that part of, you know, what's coming in for you is, yes, you're definitely going to be starting a new journey or a new adventure. And to seize the moment, right? This is your opportunity. When it presents itself, go for it. I'm just feeling that this is meant to be, it's your destiny, and it's going to be a phenomenal opportunity for you. And it's positive, okay? That keeps you away from any type of depression. Okay, so then when we get over here to the Emperor, it's being clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. And so again, what I'm getting is that, you know, I really, like I said, it's the blending of the divine feminine and the divine masculine that's uplifting you. And I just feel that you're moving beyond it. It could be that you're just moving into the next chapter of your life, the next realm, next vibration, whatever it is, you're literally moving up and you're moving on, and you know you are. He's got 8 cups. He's got a lot, but he's not satisfied, so he's moving on and he's following his passion to get there. And that's you. You know, I'm really getting that for a challenge for a lot of you is that if you want to be able to tap into this divine masculine, you need to be able to move on and continue to follow your passion, and then that's where the merge takes place. For some of you, you're already there, right? You've already done the work and you're currently merging. But for some of you, you have to move on and have that merge. This is the 5 of Swords also. So again, this can also be about, you know, having an obstacle come in. You know, these are thoughts, words, and ideas, and I just get a lot of it has to do with some of your thinking. You know, maybe it's this occasional self-doubt that comes in, that creeps in. Maybe someone whispers something in your ear, or you overhear something that wasn't meant for you, and it was kind of like a negative comment or a it's not a self-sabotage, but a type of sabotage or jealousy or something like that. You know, it's like there's something there that's planted in your head, and then you play it over and over. And it's one of those things that are just going to get at you. And sometimes that's tied into this or this card. But I'm just getting that, you know, there's some type of a little bit of an obstacle that's coming in with thoughts, words, and ideas. It's nothing you can't handle, by the way. You know, life is full of ups and downs, you know, and these little things. But you're so strong and you're vibing so high. You literally are the light, as far as I'm concerned in this deck. That's who you are. You are the light. You're about to blend your divine feminine, this Empress energy, with the divine masculine of the Emperor. But some of you definitely need to keep moving on to pursue your passion, okay? Because we're all at different stages of our journeys, and that's what I have for you for your challenge. So your opportunity and your challenge are here for you to grab. It's up to you, okay? And the challenge for some of you, it might be hard to see. That's part of it being a challenge. You know, some of you see it. The challenge is to take action on it. For some of you, the challenge is that you're having a hard time even seeing it, okay? All right, well, that's what I have for you, Leo. And again, if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, it's 20% off from August 8th to September 8th. And if you could, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a great week. Sending you lots of love. Bye for now.